Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Ace Attorney. This is the first game. It's a bit more of a dub that I'm doing. I hope that you guys enjoy. Today we are starting with continuing the game from last time. Chapter start, and we are getting into Turnabout Sisters. There's a phone ringing here. Someone's calling. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. I'm just teasing, sis. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask you. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you, right? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about this upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you, sis. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? That's a stupid thing to have as evidence. Yeah, it's made to look like that statue is a thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's so lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pretrial meeting until then. Okay, sis, you can count on me, but I expect dinner, you know, something good. Like burgers! I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint? Alright, it's a deal. See you then. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. That's the end of the phone call. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. What an interesting phone call. That statue, it's about to cause more trouble. September 5th, 8:57 p.m., Fay & Co. law offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you possibly know? You are not cognivorous of my background, are you? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. I should have known. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh, Mia. A very climactic death of Mia Fey, one of the main characters. Yes, they just killed her off just like that. Red, white, blue. Yes, final words to the world. September 5th, 9:08 p.m., Fay & Co. law offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? So this is the first time I get to start exploring. We get the control panel here, we get to move around, going to the office. That smell. Blood. Someone's there. Chief! 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 Poor little girl. Finding Mia dead. That's their introduction to Maya. Who are you? But she's so shocked of what she saw. Poor little Maya just fainted from seeing her sister's dead body. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally, she was cold. So sad, the death of our mentor, Mia Fey. Chief. Now we get to do our first bit of examining. Going to switch screens here, and we'll show you how this works. Right now we can examine and move, and we can go back and forth between the examine squares. So at the moment, we are going to look around here. If I can figure out how to make my controls do what I want them to. Let's try there. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the record. That statue always causes trouble. Oh, Larry. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Wrong button. Sorry, I have to like drag the thing over. It's a little tricky to I clicked the wrong item. I am visually impaired, so sometimes it can be hard for me to, like, find the right thing to click. So, just bear with me at times like this, guys. Come on, cursor. Really? Okay, apparently I cannot hit the piece of paper. It's finicky controls. so you guys don't have to see this. Don't know why this cursor does not want to cooperate. There we go. I think I've got the hang of this now, guys. It just won't go to that little tiny piece of paper. And then I hit out. Close enough. There, that should grab it for us. I think. Yes, got it. A word is written in blood on the scraps of paper. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. So now we can exit. Not want to cooperate. I'm sorry guys, my controller is a bit of a pain. Does not want to do what I tell it to. There we go. Fine. Be a stubborn piece of shite. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. There she is, Maya. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. So this is still in tutorial stage. We are, given these options. We can talk to Maya, we can also present and still move around. For now, we're going to present the receipt. There it is. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Says Maya. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why would she write my name like that? Please, just calm down. Why? Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. So, it wants us to call the police. So, let's go do this. My first run through of doing this, I could not find where the phone was to call the police. Because I am visually impaired, and that was just the hardest thing for me to find. But now I know that it is, like, right there. This is just my cursor being stupid now. I know where the phone is this time. I can see it. That should do. Right, I'd better call the police. Yeah, the first time I did this, that just took me like, I don't know, like half an hour to find it. That's odd. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me, and we have a witness. She's holding a phone in her hand. Now we have the option to leave this area and go back to see how our friend Mai is doing. This control is so laggy. Here come the sirens. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! And the introduction of Gumshoe. A very fun recurring character. I love Gumshoe. He's so amusing and funny, and he tries his hardest. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah, she couldn't. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? No, I couldn't. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. So September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired and sad. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Now, we have options. Like before, we're still in tutorial mode, so it doesn't really matter what you say. It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. Of course we will. It's little Maya. We want to help. I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up, Maya. Sadder than ever now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned, right? He's a genius. He knows how to strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait a while. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. I'm still a little wet behind the ears, but at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know, but... So now we have the chance to talk to Maya, get some more information out of her. We can just pick a topic. I like to go through these in order. So we'll start with Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Controller, don't do that. No, I don't want to move right now either. I didn't want to do that, but I guess we'll move. September 5th, Fan Club offices. I'll go back to talk to Maya in a little bit. The office is filled with police officers. And they're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing! Sorry. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. I'm not Larry. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that, pal. Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Get options for his names. Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suda Shoes, and Detective Gumtree. Oh, he's Gumshoe. Our lovable neighborhood detective. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on, this Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right, and don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. But we're not her lawyer yet, so we're gonna go back to talk to Maya a bit more. Since I hit this button by accident. There we go. Oh, come on. Behave. And we want that one. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for her for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that too. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? What do you mean? Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your phone? Let's hear it. Right. Wait, I just remembered. The detective... I think we have one more topic left to ask her. Yeah, there we go. So, you're an acolyte or medium in training, right? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Faye family. So, you mean Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She was one of the best. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level yet. I felt that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Sure. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Well, here it doesn't really matter what you say either, because you're still in tutorial, and we're going through the beginnings of the game. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? This is some good background on Maya. She's pretty silent about the parents subject. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Already? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. So that's all that we need to do here. Now we can go and move back to the office, and we can finish seeing Detective Gumshoe and get Maya her cell phone back. What are you doing, thing? Oh, that's what it's doing. Ignore that. I'm just gonna ignore that. Pushed wrong buttons. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. The sound was skipping a little bit, so I rebooted the emulator that I'm using on my phone, and now we'll get to interrogating Dummy. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Yeah, of course, you know. No, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment, okay? Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added. Isn't that special treatment, Cummy? Come on. I just want to talk. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. We're gonna ask him about Edgeworth. Edgeworth, my favorite character of the game. We'll be seeing him soon in the trial, I suppose. The first part of it. First part of the trial. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Doesn't really matter what you say. I'm just gonna say whatever. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Yeah, what way is that to talk about one of your oldest and dearest friends, Phoenix? A little bit of a spoiler there. My apologies. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one, huh? He hasn't lost a case since he became... excuse me. Since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon, like this. Alright, that's all the topics for now. Now we need to show him the note that Maya gave us. Thanks for this. Oh, that was the autopsy report. My mistake. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. Ha, gummy. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. It makes me as deaf seem so routine. Okay, so Maya's memo is this one. There we go. That's the right one. I was wondering, did you see Maya's face cell phone? Oh, that? I have that right here. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. It doesn't matter what you say. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective, Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Save Maya's phone. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. We don't need to do that because it's the one at the beginning of the case. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Yep, Maya's more important. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you did just tell me her name. Miss May. So you've sent her home already, then? Haha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now, aren't you? She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. That's all we can do here. Moving on. Let's go to the hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Excuse me. Note to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up, so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. And pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Yes, Phoenix, just pity yourself, because that'll be you. Okay. Now what we want to examine is, once I get this to cooperate, there we go. I'm trying to examine the drawer there. That's what I want. And there's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Well, she won't tell us right now. So let's move on. She won't tell us anything. Let's go to Grossberg's. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now, dear boy? Yes, well, yeah. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter, old boy. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Do go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Talk to Mr. Grossberg. Grossberg, is that maybe how you pronounce it? It's probably Grossberg. We will talk to him now. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However... I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Good question, Phoenix. What is going on here? Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one she was. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. Plot thickens. That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 4 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alrighty, well, we don't really have much else to do with Mr. Grossberg. Let's go back to Maya. September 6th, 3:42 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room. And now that we've gotten a time jump there, we are progressing the plot nicely, so we're doing everything we need to. Did not miss anything yet. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, you see, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest, Phoenix. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? Excuse me. You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then, haven't I? Oh, poor sad Maya. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the sinker that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Now, Phoenix, it needs one more murder, then it's a serial killer. It's only done 2 so far. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Next topic. Oops. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive. Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Poor Maya. So who was the man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We fought. You fought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. Wright. Excuse me? Wright. That was his name. My sister told me. Wait. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? There's nothing left here for me to do. She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better get home now. Goodbye. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Oh, crap. It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. Well, I didn't know that would happen. No, I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving her here until she takes me as her lawyer. I've made up my mind. Well, I guess that was just, like, Phoenix's thoughts on the future. Interesting. I've never actually seen that part happen, to be honest. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. So it doesn't matter what you pick, because yeah, this is just tutorial. First case, you can't really screw up in this early parts of investigating. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I don't know why. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. We'll be saying more about that little flash later. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on that's all we can do here with Maya. Let's go back to the hotel and check that thing out that Phoenix is telling us what to do. As it's the first case, they do hold your hand a little bit. They want to make sure that you can figure out where to go and how to examine and investigate and talk to people. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this here establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our Miss May is currently using the facility. If you need anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah, thanks. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. Sneak up on me like that. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Wait, Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that before? Right. That was his name. My sister told me. What was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? No, Phoenix, it is not a coincidence. You'll soon learn that in this game, there are no coincidences. Let's get back to that drawer. I apologize for these controls, that they're laggy, and it is hard for me to pinpoint the thing I'm trying to look at. the drawer? Nope. So that's good enough. Let's try there. There we go. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the record. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like that in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Sure, Phoenix, sure. Oh, bellboy, yoo-hoo, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued, folks. And that is the end of our chapter today. First day of investigating, that's the end of that. And I'll be seeing you next time with the first trial of the game. We will start trial of Maya Fey and dealing with Prosecutor Edgeworth, who is awesome. So until then, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know your questions, what you think, how you like the video, and we will get to the trial next time, so I'll see you then.